Hello everyone, in this video I want to be telling you guys some steps to follow to make sure your female rabbit gets pregnant. So a lot of rabbit farmers will come to my DM and be like, I crossed my rabbit 1 month now, she has not given birth. I crossed my rabbit, it's 3 weeks now, I've not seen any sign of pregnancy. So this particular thing can be very discouraging for rabbit farmers. So if you are a rabbit farmer, or if you are an aspiring rabbit farmer and you are someone that wants to start rabbit farming, this video is for you. So you can learn the steps to take so that you make sure your female rabbit gets pregnant. Although there is no 100% possibility that you'll be able to be sure after breeding it that she's pregnant, but I'll give you these steps so that you take these steps and it will guarantee that your female rabbit will surely get pregnant. Trust me, although not 100% sure that she's going to get pregnant, but trust me, this video is going to help a lot of rabbit farmers get their female rabbits pregnant, because I know there are a lot of people out there that cannot get their female rabbit pregnant. Maybe they have little issues, or they don't know the step-by-step ways to follow to actually make them give birth. Because if your rabbit don't give birth, you're not going to be making any money, because trust me, you're not going to be selling the rabbit you bought as breeders. You only are going to be selling the babies. So you need the female rabbit to give birth to these babies so you can sell them and make this money. That's why I'm making this video for you guys to learn from it. So if this is your first time coming across our YouTube channel, in this YouTube channel we teach you basically rabbit farming and other livestock farming. And on this video we are going to be telling you guys the steps to follow to make sure your female rabbit gets pregnant. So one of these few steps to follow to make sure your female rabbit gets pregnant is that don't breed her in a hot weather. When the weather is hot, like in the afternoon, when the weather is hot, like when it's sunny, please don't try to breed your female rabbit at that time. It's a very wrong period to breed your female rabbit, as you might not have results after breeding her. Because when the weather is hot, their temperature is high, you might breed her and none of the semen will be able to fertilize because of the high temperature. But if you want to breed your female rabbit, if you want to cross your female rabbit with the male, please do it in the evening when the weather is cold, or in the early morning when the weather is cold, or better still when the weather is warm. Don't try to do it when you have a hot weather, because you might not have any result. Another period I will tell you not to breed your female rabbit is when you try to breed your female rabbit and you notice your female rabbit is making a sound like the female rabbit is making such like a sound like that. Most time that is a sign that they are pregnant already. So don't try to breed them. But and other times that is also a sign that they don't want to be bred. So don't try to breed them, as they might not even give birth. If you breed them at that particular position, they might not give birth. So don't breed your rabbits in a hot weather. Don't breed it when it's making that kind of sound. Another thing I want to be talking about also is deworm your female rabbits before breeding her. A lot of rabbit farmers don't know this particular thing I'm just talking about right now. Deworming your female rabbits. So deworming your female rabbits can be very important. Yes, it can be very important. A lot of rabbit farmers don't observe this. So here in my farm, I deworm my rabbits once in a month or once in 2 months. I deworm all my rabbits. But for my female rabbits which I want to cross, whichever time I want to take her to the male, I try to deworm her. Deworming her, you kill all those parasites inside her that might make her not give birth. She might take in, and this parasite will not even allow the kids to do well in there, and most of them will die in there. You might not really know what's going on. So try to deworm her, clean her system, like prepare her for the breeding. This can save you a lot of problems. And if you deworm your female rabbit, is a very good way to prepare them for breeding. It's a very good way. Quote me anyway, it's a very good way to prepare your female rabbits for breeding. Deworm her, give them a lot of time after they give birth to the older kids. Give them a lot of time to rest before you cross her again. Then you deworm her. Then you can also give her the ginger garlic solution to like cleanse her system and prepare her for breeding. Another thing I will be talking about to assure your female rabbits giving birth is don't breed your female rabbit with a younger male. Like let's say for instance your female rabbit is 10 months old and you are taking it to a male that is like 7 months old. Please don't do that particular one. Make sure your male rabbit is older than your female before you try to breed her. Make sure your male rabbit is older than your female. It gives you better results. It makes the possibilities of she giving birth very high. If you breed her with younger male, she might even be more agile in the cage and fight the male. The male might not even be able to like pin her down and breed her. she might be more agile than the male, so breeding might even be very, very hard at that particular point. Or the male rabbit might not even be able to do anything on her based on she is older. So don't try to breed her with a younger male. Try to breed her with the older male. That's why I advise farmers, have older males in your farm. Have older males in your farm. This gives you better results. If you breed your female rabbit with the older male, you get better results. So try to breed your female rabbits. If it's like them, let the male be older than the female rabbits, at least with a minimum of like 2 months, so that you can breed her. And trust me, you are going to get a good result after you do that particular one I just said. Another thing also you should look out for when you want to breed your female to get better results is make sure the male rabbit falls 3 times before you take her out. Make sure the male rabbit falls 3 times. Although one time breeding, like when your male rabbit falls 1 time, it might also get the female rabbit pregnant. But to be sure, like to be more sure that your female rabbit have actually gotten pregnant, is breeding them 3 times. These 3 times is like a confirmation that your female rabbit have actually gotten pregnant. It's like a confirmation, but not like a 100% chance. As I earlier said, you might cross her 3 times and she might not still give birth, but 3 times is very, very good, so that you'll be confirmed that this particular female rabbit, okay, there is a very high chance that she's going to give birth. Make sure if the male rabbit falls 3 times. Another thing also I want to tell you that this particular one is a very, very good deal when it comes to wanting your female rabbit to get pregnant ASAP, like very fast. Make sure the female rabbit is on heat before you try to cross her. If the female rabbit is on heat, then she's going to raise up her butt for the male rabbit to breed. Then it's going to be easier for the male to breed, and it means she wants to take in the babies. She wants to take in, like that period she wants to take in. But when you are forcing her to breed, she might not really take in, because maybe she might not be prepared or something like that. Most times you even cross them, like force cross them, forcing them to breed when they are not on heat. You notice they will even pee out the semen in the cage or something like that. So make sure the female rabbit is on heat to assure your to make your possibilities of getting her pregnant very, very high. Another step you might take to getting your female rabbit pregnant is, after breeding your female rabbit, after that period of you breeding your female rabbit, after you have bred her with the male, make sure after this period you don't give her anything antibiotics. Make sure you don't give her anything antibiotics, as this might destroy the kids. Make sure you don't inject her antibiotics. Make sure you don't give her any drugs or any leaf related to antibiotics, as this might affect those babies in there. And also this period, be careful of what you feed them. For me, I would advise you, if you have a female rabbit, focus on giving them feed so you don't have any issues, because most of these leaf can have maybe a stuff that might even make them lose the babies or give birth to the babies prematurely. So you don't want any of this to happen in your farm. So I will advise you, if you have a female rabbit, stick to a leaf that you are sure of, or stick to feed. You formulate your rabbit feed or you get the poultry feed. All works very, very good. If you cannot formulate, you get the poultry feed. You can still use it to get almost similar results. That can also work very well for you, but make sure you mind what you feed them, so that when your female rabbit gets pregnant, she does not lose it because of what you actually feed them. I hope I've been able to explain some few things in this video. I'll be bringing you guys back-to-back videos on rabbit farming. Please do well to like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, we have like, out of 100% of people that are watching this channel, just 38% have subscribed. Why are you not subscribed? Why are you watching our videos and learning from us, but you have not subscribed to our channel? Please guys, I'm begging, please subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that when we post another video, you get notified by YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Do have a nice day. Until next time, peace.